So I'm here with Kevin C. Jones. I can say right off the top that when I first started shooting, I hired this man to train me, and he upped my game significantly. This is the man right here. Now I myself, I am a what you call a basic pistol instructor. I'm kind of new to the game. I've been in like 2.5 years. Kevin has trained me to the point where I felt confident enough to get certified by the NRA to teach the basic pistol instruction. Kevin, on the other hand, is a man of experience. Tell us a little bit what you are into.
Well, again, I started out the same way you did, as a basic pistol instructor. From there, I added rifle, shotgun. I added personal protection in the home, outside the home. Just all kinds of defensive training that we kind of learned on our own, but put it together and got it to the point where we could teach people how to do the same things. And recently become NRA law enforcement certified.
Okay, law enforcement certified.
Yes.
All right, excellent. Now I've had the privilege of getting onto the range. You took me down to Alexander Sporting Farm a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
And you were running a class at that time. Tell me a little bit about that class and some of the things you were showing us.
Well, that was a Delaware State 40-hour open carry class for security guards, so they can carry on the job. And in that class we teach them. It's a 40-hour course. 40 hours long, specifically on handguns and how to do everything from safety to fighting with the gun. And there's also a little hand-to-hand in there, but it's basically gets them ready to work on the street or at a location or wherever as a security guard.
What are some of the drills you go through?
Moving forward, moving backwards, turning and shooting, kneeling and shooting from cover, things like that. What I want you to do with this hand is see my trigger finger here? Take your thumb and put it directly across from it. You see what I mean? Fingertips are even. Then just close your hand. You see what I mean? That's all you got to do. See, that's why we keep this thumb out of the way. Because if I got to go one-handed, bang, bang, then I want to go to two, I can go right to it. You see, just remember to put your thumb right across from that finger. I'll do it slowly. This is training, so we have the luxury to do things. Come up here, shake this in. All right, do things slowly. All right, turn the gun here. All right, you got see how it's in my hand? Yes, sir. All right, it goes in, tilt it, slam it. See, it never leaves my palm until it's in the gun. See how it's sitting on my palm right here? All right, in, tilt it, one shot. You see? And that's something you can practice at home. All right, drive it forward. See that sight on his chest. Touch the trigger smoothly. Press it again. You see that? Control what you're doing. We teach them shooting at distance if necessary. Shooter ready, and fire. All right, move. Keep going. Walk slowly. 5, 3. Stop, Bill. Get rid of it. Don't worry about the magazine. Get rid of it. He's shooting at you. You ain't got time for that. Get your grip. Get your proper grip. 4. All right, move up to the front. Stop right there. Now 8 shots moving back. Same thing. 8 shots. Shooter ready? Threat! Good job. Remember, see what you just did there is called melting away. Don't melt. Don't go bang. Oh, everything's okay. Remember, you're in a gunfight. He's trying to kill you. If you do this and you didn't put him down, he's coming. You keep that gun up. You bring it straight back. Right? Once you're sure he's done, then you can holster up. But until then, that gun is hot and ready to protect you. You see what I'm saying? Yes, sir. All right, now 2 shots. 2 shots, two-handed. We teach them close quarter, what we call bad breath distance, where you're right up on the guy's face.
All right.
And you have to grab onto him and draw and fire, that kind of thing. Much better, much better. Remember, straight, always straight back. Bring it down, good.
What's the most important thing for a student to be aware of walking into one of your courses? And what do you want the one thing the student to walk away from having taken your course?
Well, I guess the answer kind of answers both questions. I want them to understand now let me say it this way. I want them to understand in class, or I'm going to get them to understand how they're going to deal, how their body's going to respond, how their mind's going to respond, physically and emotionally to a conflict, and now they have to learn how to shoot through that, right? Get around it, work through it, and be able to use this gun and be accurate and defensive in the situation. And coming from the course is, again, still kind of the same thing, but I want them to understand that versus just shooting. Understand how they're going to feel it, how they're going to respond, and that they're going to learn, they're going to know how to do this in a fight. 4 shots as you're moving to the right. Shooter ready? Threat! Nice. Move over to your right a little bit.
Oh, that's right.
4 shots moving to the left. Shooter ready? Threat! It's not just shooting, going to the range and bang, bang, bang at a piece of paper.
Right.
That piece of paper is trying to hurt you. You're going to be moving. It may be moving. There's a lot going on in a few seconds that you have to deal with, and if you don't know how your mind or body's going to react, then you might not make it through it.
So we should point out that Kevin is based in Delaware, and Kevin, give us the name of your organization.
Our organization is called Safe Actions Firearms Education and Equipment.
And what are some of the things that you offer course-wise?
We offer everything from basic training, plinking, safety, learning about guns for the beginner, all the way up to the operator out on the street, police officers, that kind of thing. They want to learn pistol, rifle, shotgun, how to fight, or whatever you need to know. And we also sell guns, sell and buy guns here.
Okay. So I'll put it like this. I'm not going to compete with this man, so I partnered up with him. Why do you say win in Rome? So I'll come to me for the basic pistol instruction. When you're ready to go to the next step, I'm going to introduce you to this guy right here.